I'm Taylor with Mom on the Spectrum, and I was recently featured in this beautiful autistic magazine called Autiblog. I can't wait to tell you more about it, and also how you can get your own copy of it for free. Like I said, I'm Taylor with Mom on the Spectrum. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you can stay up to date with any new resources that I put out. I'm very proud of them. I love sharing stuff with the community. Also, make sure you comment below because I love getting involved in the conversation. So let's jump into this beautiful magazine. First of all, I have to say right away, I was so excited to get these in the mail, and when they came in, I was struck by their beauty. That might sound dramatic, but I don't know if I've ever held a more beautiful publication. Whenever I picked it up, the quality of it is just, it's wonderful. And there's beautiful illustrations on the back and the front by autistic artists. I mean, it's just, everything's printed so well with beautiful pictures and colors. It's organized so cleanly. I couldn't stop looking at it. It's almost like a visual stim just to hold it in my hands and flip through it. I love it so much. Another thing I really love about this magazine, first of all, it is about the autistic community, by the autistic community. So many different representations from different perspectives all over the world. This is printed in both Spanish and English, which is really cool. And it was started by an autistic scientist, which is just badass. Each issue has its own topic. So the first one is about the intersectionality, is that a word, of the autistic and LGBTQIA+ communities. So many fascinating stories, testimonies, artwork, comics in this issue, wonderful. Second issue is all about employment in the autistic community. Same thing, so many beautiful resources and stories all throughout. And the third one, my special interest, mental health. All about mental health. Look how many incredible autistic people go into each issue. This is amazing. I love this so much. Some of the really interesting articles that stick out to me in this issue are Hiding the Meltdowns, Existentialist Considerations on the Autistic Being. Wow. Health Tips for a Neurodivergent Mind. I don't know how to say this word. Psychiatrization of Neurodivergence. Wow. Disabled Pride. Let's talk about elder people. Tips to self-regulate. There is so much goodness in this magazine. I am just obsessed with it. Can I say that? I'm obsessed with it. There's a beautiful quote by Emily Dickinson on the back. To live is so startling, it leaves little time for anything else. Another cool aspect about this magazine is that you can download it digitally or you can order it in print. I personally would recommend print because they're just so dang beautiful. I've said that already. And there's different ways to be a part of the Autiblog community. So you can download the first issue for free, and I'll make sure that I include that website in the description below. I believe it's buymeacoffee.com/Autiblog. And then depending on your level of support, you get other goodies with it. So one of those goodies this time around was the ice cards that I made for the community. And they're so cute. They're like such a great size, and I thought that this would be super small, but it actually works. You can still read everything really well, and it fits inside of your wallet. So this was super genius. So different people who support Autiblog, depending on their level of involvement, get fun little gifts like this in the mail along with their issue. And what I thought was so cool, so if you haven't heard of spoon theory, quick rundown. Spoons can represent how much energy it takes to do something, and we only have a certain amount of spoons per day, so once we're out of spoons, we're depleted and we don't have anything left to give. Part of the gifts that Autiblog gives back to the supporters are wooden spoons that are customized with your name on them. So depending on your level of support, you get like different types of spoons. I think there's a coffee spoon, a ladle, I can't remember. There were different categories of spoons that I was just like, wow, this is so fun. And along with their magazine, they also have really brilliant and helpful information on their Instagram page, which is just @Autiblog. A lot of it is in Spanish, which I find kind of a fun challenge sometimes because I know a little bit of Spanish, un poquito, but they do post some stuff in English too, which of course is the most helpful to me because I don't know as much Spanish as I think I do. So I know on this channel, we're all about community. We're all about finding other people who can support us and can understand our challenges and daily struggles. This community is awesome. And that's probably my favorite thing overall about this magazine is the amount of incredible people attached to it. So if you're looking to connect to others like you in the community who process their autistic lives in really creative and beautiful and meaningful ways, Autiblog is where it's at. So make sure you check out the link in the description to get your own copy. Like I said, you can download the first edition of this for free digitally. And then you can look over the other options to figure out how you'd like to continue to support the community, in what capacity, what type of wooden spoon you might be getting customized with your name on it. You can find more resources on my website, including my Meltdown Survival Guide, which is designed to help you understand and better navigate autistic meltdowns, as well as the BARG, the Big Autistic Resource Guide, which currently is a 38-page guide that includes so many different products, services, businesses, support lines for the autistic community. Really proud of it. Check it out, momonthespectrum.life. Click on the resources tab. And if you happen to like my shirt, may have designed it, and you can get that at momonthespectrum.life and then click the merch tab. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.